Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to install your TV mount and TV, of course. This is the model PSM-FK12 wall mount. Alright, from Pearly Smith. These are all the pieces. Alright, one thing you want to do is get a stud finder. This one, cheap one I bought from Walmart, but you basically hold it to the wall, press it, and then it'll show you where the studs are. See, I already marked where the stud is, but see, the stud is right, it beats right before the stud. And then you go this way, that means it's ready. Go this way. Alright, so that's one edge of the stud, the other edge is over here, so that's the middle. Marked out already. Alright, this TV is a Roku. See, they already had a mount on it before, but I'm going to use the one I have now. I don't know what size it is. I think like 60 something inch. But you have to make sure when you buy the wall mount that it's big enough for your TV as well. Alright, I want to remove these old brackets, and then we're going to start with our piece from ground zero. We're going to start with our mount. Alright, now the instructions on this one says to take off these screws here. These are on the face plate, so we're going to detach the face plate, which is this piece. I'm going to remove these other two screws on the other side. Okay. So remove these two as well. Still removing the face plate. Now that we remove the screws, you can see that the face plate has it comes on and off, it slides. So you have the big circle and the little circle. That's how it slides off. Okay. All right. So now that we got the face plates off, what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to measure and see. You know, it's gonna go in the middle, of course. We're gonna measure and see how far the extender arms need to go. So we'll put the extension arms on right now. These are the arms. Now, as you see in the arms, they have like a little groove here. Those go inside of this groove, that little piece that sticks out on the arm. You can, you know, adjust them and see which one you need. So we're going to put all four to see where we need it to be. All right, so this is our packet. And I'm going to grab out of the packet a bolt. And, you know, you can try which screw is going to be good for this situation. So I'm going to grab the shortest one and we'll figure it out from there. The one that has the 4 small screws and bolts. These are what we're going to use for the extension pieces for the arms. Before you attach the arms, you want to make sure which screws fit. And the way you determine that, you see, you want to make sure the screw goes flush. This one's too big, so I know that was too big. If that screw was too long, what we're going to do, because this is the shortest one we have, we're going to use a spacer. So the spacer is going to go on the bottom. Then we're going to put the arm, and then we're going to put the screw. Alright. So I want to make sure that these arms, the extension arms, the grooves, go inside the hole. See the groove right here? I want to make sure that groove that lines up with the hole. Alright, so that's what we want to make sure of. Alright, so you want to make sure that the grooves, these bumps, go inside the grooves. So this is how it's going to be. Alright. What's up? Alright, so we got the TV bracket mounted here. Next thing we're going to do is we marked our wall already. And you want to measure how tall the TV is. This is where the hook is. So we know that's going to be the middle of the TV. And you want to measure how tall it is. From when we measured it, it's going to be pretty much to the ceiling. Alright. Guys, once you have your holes, you go ahead and put your anchors in. Boom, boom. And then we'll put the screws in at the end. So we hammer our anchors in, and that's where our screws are gonna go. All right, so now we're putting our bolts in. We got our anchors already in. Everything's going good. Boom, boom. All right, now one thing you can look at too, this allows it to tilt back and forward, so you can adjust these screws here. If you want to tilt it all the way back or forward, and then you just tighten the screws if you don't want it to move once you get it to where you want it to be. All right, right now we're just going to tilt it back and see how it looks from there. Actually, we'll leave it forward. All right, now you see how this hook is, this circle? Remember on the back, we had the big circle. It's going to hook into the back of the TV. All right, so you go to the back here. Boom. All right, so go up. All right, and then with that straight down. Oh, we off. So, all right, so here it is. You want to hook, go straight. Hold up, go up to me a little bit, straight back, down a little bit. No, tilt the top backwards. Hold up, I gotta hold. There's your TV, guys. Looks good.